Hello guys and welcome to another video. Might guess that this is right after the last episode. I'm feeling it, dude. We're doing a double header. We're going into probably the ending of the anime only arc. I don't know. Adventures of Satoko. Satoko tries to save the world, etc., etc. Should be fun, maybe. I have a feeling I'm just gonna feel sad, dude. It's been a sad night. Like last episode was kind of sad. I briefly mentioned I watched Whispering Tortoise 4, which was also kind of sad. I don't actually know, like, people think it's a sad movie, but by the end of it I was kind of like just kind of feeling sad. So round it up with another potentially sad thing. But nevertheless, I'm here for it. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, last time we had the Higurashi festival. Some fun stuff. Tomodachi and Tateno were killed. And Satoto's kind of aware of what's about to happen. Rita's kind of given up, so she's not really sharp. No one seems to be really willing to help and unify with Satoto, which is what they need in the situation, obviously. But as you may know, if you know Higurashi, too little, too late. So we'll see how Satoto survives the freaking Hinamizawa apocalypse. Just judging from the end preview of the last episode, let's just say she probably doesn't, but we'll see. We'll see. So as per usual, get your episode ready. And we're gonna be doing the full-length reaction, which means I will set up my timer, and on a count of 3, start your episode, and I will start mine, and we should be synced. And obviously, if you need to make adjustments, the timer's in the bottom right. You can use that however you want. And at the end of the episode, we'll be doing a nice review of the episode. So stick stay for that if you want, or if you don't want to watch the reaction, you can just skip ahead. Whatever floats your boat. But let's start with the Great Hinamizawa Disaster, Part 4. In 3, 2, 1. Actually, baited. I did bait you. Sorry, I'm just adjusting stuff. That should be better. Okay, let's go now. 3, 2, 1, go! Bam, 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 bam. Sa. Still no banjo. I don't know. What have I been doing? Nothing like interesting enough to talk about, honestly. Oh, maybe. Okay. I don't want to get you hyped. It's a possibility that I might do a movie reaction to the Higurashi live action movie. And you're like, what, Aiden, dude, when? I was thinking maybe during October for the Halloween special month. It's just that I did a reaction of the Dread Out movie, which was my first movie reaction, and it was pretty fun. So I might do the Higurashi movie reaction, but don't hold out for it. I'll be releasing the Halloween special announcement or whatever, which will go over the loose schedule. So you'll know like maybe a week or a couple days before October. But if I do, that might be hype. I don't know how many of you watched the live action of Higurashi. It's probably not great, but it'll be entertaining, I'm sure. I know there's a couple, but yeah, I'll have to look into it if we end up doing it. Could definitely be a fun time. But anyways, let's go into Satoko's adventure. Woo! The dead Toko coming. You hate to see it. I also feel like I'm more aware of the OST this season. The freaking sliding into the darkness. I feel like I'm more aware of the OST. Maybe because I brought it up last time, so I'm trying to hear it more. Ba 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 ba. You can't do it alone, Satoko. It's all going to heck. Drink of choice, just water. I don't even think I really drank at all last episode. Maybe I had a sip of water. It's too tuned in. Bro, why are they doing it in broad daylight too? They usually it's not a very smart idea. Unlucky Kumadai. Maybe next time you'll live. Actually, next time's Mina Doroshi probably, so maybe the time after that. Because we don't know what happens there. The trap. Is this the night? I guess it might be the night if they're cutting the phone stuff already. Oh shit. We're going back into the action right away. Where's Hanyu? Oh, this is the strat from Mina Doroshi. That's how they escape in Mina Doroshi, I think. I like how Satoko is prepared. She's in her outside wear. Oh, she's going to the attic. They're not escaping. Never mind, this isn't the Mina Doroshi tech. This is self-sacrifice. Aww. It's already sad. I'm surprised Rita said they. Maybe she has an inkling that it's more than one person. Oh no. Shh. Don't say anything. Ooh, Rita booked it. Oh man. So Toto's gonna. Oh, okay, so she's just chilling in the attic while all this shit's happening. Oh, that's crazy. I guess that explains what happens. Oh no. Look at Rita. Already? Oh, wow. Well, I guess they can't show it. Because, you know, it's usually not her. I mean, it's usually not them killing her. Or maybe she killed her off. The person killed her off screen. I don't know why I'm hiding it. I mean, you guys probably know, but it just feels weird. No, don't look. Ah. They did a good job showing this last time without the guts. I do love the CG of this in the visual novel too. It's like strangely beautiful. But this one is way more gory, I feel. Satoko, run! Run! The doggies are after you. They look all the same. No. Aww. They got the freaking goggles out. It's over. Unless. Camouflage tech, not the bridge. Oh no. Hide in a bush. Isn't that just the strat? Instead of limping, hide in a bush? Oh man, is she gonna fall down like Keiichi and survive? Like completely mimicking Totoroshi? I think they're gonna do that actually. Just instead of Keiichi, it's a Satoko thing. Oh, that's smart. It kind of like uses it. I think that's, yeah, she's gonna fall. Then she's gonna wake up like Totoroshi. That's dope. This is a dope arc. Look at you goons. Imagine losing track of a little girl. These guys are such goobers, as exposed in Matsuri Bayashi. Freaking goobers. No! Satoko, just fall. Maybe you'll float to safety away from it all. Aww. You hate to see it, dude. As a Satoko fan. The Satoko abuse, man. Probably the most abused character in the series. Which is probably very arguable, but you know, in my heart it's true. Da- Insert Hollow, one of my favorite Higurashi OST from the visual novel. That's the song they use in Minadoroshi during the massacre, in case you're wondering. I really they won't use it in Minadoroshi, but I love that song, dude. As soon as I hear it, I just get an immediate sad feeling. It's so impactful, man. Yeah, so this is post massacre. This is the cleanup crew that has no idea what's happening, I think. Oh no. This is, oh no. Oh my god. Are you just showing the bodies? Or are you Kimiyoshi? Just a pile of dead kids. Thought I saw Keiichi there, but maybe not. Oh, yep. Yeah, they're dead. Oh no. Aww. That's sad. Oh my god. Only 2,000? I thought like everyone died. Oh yeah. She's chilling. Probably not for long, to be honest. Come on, Oishi. Force your way through. Screw off, doctor. Bring back Yuri. At least he knew what he was doing. Uh, she probably doesn't have much strength left. Literally. Aw, it's so sad. Satoko in the hospital. And I'll probably use it as a thumbnail, but goddamn. And this is, well, they actually showed it in Watching Adachi. Never mind. Hmm? What do you find? The Rena hat! It's her hat. Why is it all bloody? Oh, did she fight back, maybe? Aw. I mean, that's kind of badass. She did fight back. Her body wasn't there. That's true, yeah, it was only Shion, Miyana, and Teichi. And a bunch of dead kids. So she escaped and fought back. She went to the quarry? Or they brought her there? Satoko's just chilling. Yeah, because it probably has bullet wounds, so they don't want to show that off. It could be, actually. Yeah, true. You're on the right track. It's not funny, but it's weird how Owishi's just talking to Satoko like this. It made sense too, because Reno's super sharp. Calm down, Owishi. It's unlucky, dude. Oh, we found her trigger word. Say Rika again. One more time. Come on, Oishi. uh, how long did that make me look at a freaking beat up Satoko, man? It's too much. Oh, so that nurse looks so suspicious, dude. I feel like she's about to kill Satoko, man. Yeah? 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 Oh no. Oishi, please. She looks too, I don't know, defined. Too much like a real character. And I don't know who she is. Kumada is gone, bro. No? He mentioned Satoko, probably. Oh no. Yep. You didn't notice it? I thought you knew it. Oh yeah. True. She's already gone, bro. That nurse is too sus. This is so good. Even though you already know, it's so suspenseful. No! How are these shady guys getting in a freaking hospital, dude? Look how shady. Let's. Pedal to the metal. Bro, she woke up. She has a strong spirit. I'm sorry I doubted you. The Rena hat. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Don't show me it. Freaking doggies. Uh, she understands. How? What does she. I don't fully understand it. No, it's trying to trigger the evil nurse. The evil nurse. It's over, man. It's so unlucky. Ah, heart failure. Truly unlucky. Is there something about heart failure that we don't know? Or that we know that I just don't remember? Because I know in the bad ending in Watchanadashi, Keiichi also died of heart failure, and I still don't fully understand what happened there, to be honest. No, wait. That was the good ending of Watchanadashi. But I don't know. Okay, that was good. That was a great arc. We'll definitely talk about it. It was sad. I did not cry though. I was actually kind of worried, but lucky, I guess. We're saved. I wonder what Satoko found out, to be honest. Besides the fact that they just found out that it wasn't a gas disaster and a bunch of people killed Hinamizawa, which is true. That was cool though. But yeah, we'll talk about it in a couple seconds after the preview. Oh, this is Higurashi. That's the fourth wall scene. And Hanyu. Nipa? Nipa the day away. Massacre chapter. Yep. That's Higurashi. Okay, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do the fourth wall thing. Okay, cool. Alright, guys, that is the end of the episode. Thank you for watching, by the way. We're finished with this arc. I'm sure somebody might, I shouldn't say probably, somebody might mention the Japanese name for this arc, but if no one has, then feel free to name it. I'd like to know it. I don't want to call it its long ass name. But no, this was a good episode. I really enjoyed this arc. Again, new content, and they did a lot of reimagining scenes from the past arcs. But they did it differently, which made it interesting. And I'm sure it's also just for anime only viewers to get some information. Again, adapted differently, but some of the core information is still there. That they might have missed out on because they didn't put it in the first season. It's pretty smart. But anyways, let's get into the episode. Satoko notices. So it's actually just the night when all the shit goes down. Originally, I thought they were gonna escape together, but she's self-sacrificing herself to save Satoko. Though, sadly, Rita doesn't. Since Rita dies at this point, she never knows about the massacre and stuff, so she doesn't know everyone's already screwed. Unfortunate. Interesting they show the mountain gods killing Rita. I don't know if they actually do. I'm pretty sure they don't, and it's the main culprit that does it off screen, because that's the only reason they do it, right? There's no significance to killing her Watchanadashi style besides for entertainment, I think. I mean, obviously it sends a message to the village, which is supposed to do the huge trigger thing, but I feel like if you just kill Rika anyways, it'll work the same. So anyways, yeah. Going back to that. Satoko's great escape. And this is interesting. So this is almost like it's like a reimagination of the Totoroshi end scene, which you're probably like I've talked about it enough in this reaction series throughout it, so you probably know what it is already. But it's almost like the exact same format, though it shows a lot more, obviously. Because in the Totoroshi scene, you don't see any of the mountain gods at all. But it ends like kind of the same. Keiichi falls off a bridge. Satoko falls off a bridge. They both wake up to dead Hinamizawa. They both go to the school, and they both see a bunch of bodies. Though in Keiichi's case, in the visual novel, the bodies were already wrapped up, so he didn't. So it wasn't as graphic and crazy as freaking Satoko, which that scene was insane. Just a pile of dead bodies. See Kimiyoshi Oryu, and then you got Keiichi, Shion, and Mion. Oh my god, it's horrifying to look at. God, that's insane, in a good way, obviously. But yeah, I love that. You love to see that as entertainment, of course. And yeah, Satoko survives, like Keiichi did. Though in Keiichi's case, he kind of just went insane because, it's kind of the accumulation of the whole arc. Though it doesn't show the insane part in the anime. In the visual novel, Keiichi basically he thinks he's the one who caused the death because he wished for Takano to die, she died. He wished for Iri to die, he died. He wished for Oishi to die, he disappeared. He wished for the village to die, the village died. He wished for himself to die, he almost died. So it's like a big coincidence, which really boosted his belief, which can't really blame him as a kid. And then he kind of goes insane, and then another huge coincidence happens where he cursed a reporter, and then the reporter died, and then he died. It's kind of surprising that the dogs didn't get to him for like years, but it's because he was like locked up in a freaking asylum, so it's pretty hard to get to him. But yeah, obviously Satoko's case is different. She got freaking mind broken into the state of a coma, which I didn't even know was a thing, but I don't really know about anything. Obviously Oishi's alive and kicking. And he gave a lot of good information. It's kind of funny. He's just saying that in front of, and then it just keeps panning over to Satoko just like being freaking dead on the bed. But obviously, no, it's a good scene. I don't know. I just found it kind of funny. Maybe I was trying to make it funny because of the amount of time you had to see freaking Satoko on the bed. It's like one of the most depressing images I've ever seen. Satoko, personally, my like most fun character, I feel like. Whenever like she's like in like this super sad state or whatever, it just hits extra hard because that's not how she's supposed to be, like, dude. But yeah, we get this whole thing where they find Rena's hat near the quarry, which I didn't even pick up that Rena's body wasn't there, and it really does make sense. And I'm guessing it's not Rena going to the quarry before the disaster because it doesn't make sense. But like during this whole evacuation process or whatever, Rena is like again shown to be super sharp. I'm sure it's conveyed in the visual novel, but they do a very good job. In the anime, I mean. But they do a very good job at hammering that point down in the visual novel. And when they're like kind of hoarding everyone into the school, she probably can pick up that something's wrong and tries to escape herself. And maybe some other people try to escape. And obviously she gets caught. Like, you can't do anything. It's just unfair, right? Like, what are you gonna do as a kid against freaking armed guys who are only using knives, by the way? They don't have their fancy taser guns yet. But yeah, I guess at the end when Satoko's like, I know what Reno was saying, they're trying to connect the quarry to what happened, which is interesting. What Oishi said, actually. I just realized it now. He's like, oh, they found it at the quarry, which was the center of the gas disaster, which is actually a difference because, traditionally, both mentioned before in the first episode of the season and in Himitsubushi, basically every time they mention the disaster, they say it's from the swamp, but they're saying it's from the mountains. So, I mean, we know why it's from the mountains because that's where all the gas machines are, but it's just an interesting detail that they're saying that's the source of the gas. But yeah. Good for you, Rena, though that message will never be properly understood. It was also like, that might have been like one of the most sad scenes, honestly, just seeing Rena freaking surrounded and stabbed to death. Like obviously all the other scenes hit hard, but maybe you just weren't expecting that, man. And I'm guessing also some of the other 20 bodies, because in Minagroshi, some people escaped the school and the confined buildings and they had to shoot them with actual bullets, and you can't just leave the corpses there with bullets, right? It's way too suspicious. And you got this freaky nurse, dude. I don't recognize her. I mean, she's just agent, an agent of the organization. No specially named character, I think. I was like, when they first brought her, I'm like, why does she look like a real character? I mean, they look like real characters, but she kind of looked like she can be like an actual side character just from the detail. I don't know if people think that. I don't know. That's how it just looked to me. So I was like, it's unlucky. It's unlucky. Look at her face, man. I'm surprised they kept her along that live. They're just putting together the Kumadai stuff now. I mean, I don't think it would have made a difference if Oishi even like realized it when he first talked to Satoto, since she was still out of it. I think she just needed time to wake up, but maybe I'm wrong. And of course, Satoto dies from heart failure, which is probably some sort of drug. I was kind of wondering, for any Higurashi experts, is there something about heart failure that's like important? Like, because I know heart failure does happen a couple times in Higurashi, but I don't know if it's like part of the syndrome, part of the drugs. Because like, I know Teichi dies from heart failure in Watanabashi, though I kind of just assumed. No, you kind of assume it's from the syndrome, but he doesn't rip his throat out, so it's kind of weird. Though I don't know what's happening with that. I was trying to say he died in the bad ending of Watanabashi, which is, I know it's an extra thing not written by Ryotashi, but I still like it. But I don't even think that was heart failure. I think he just died on the bench and Mion was like, and they never revealed what happened. Still don't fully understand the point of that scene, actually, even though I kind of like it. Who snuck up on Teichi before he died? I don't know. If you want to fill me in on that, then that's cool. But yeah, I mean, even I underestimated that Satoto wouldn't wake up, and she literally just wakes up. So that's what I get. Satoto, best character as per usual, proving me wrong. But again, when you're up against a freaking army of people, what can you do? Man, this was so much fun. It's definitely a way to start the episode off with a bang. I'm sure like people reading the visual novel or read the visual novel and went through the original Higurashi probably had some mixed feelings about it, as I know from some of the comments before I started it. But I'm sure this was definitely a treat for them, right? I really enjoyed it. Again, it's a new Higurashi content. You love to see it, but also it incorporates a lot of the stuff they cut but reimagined, which is cool. It's dope. It's a great direction, and hopefully they continue it going into Minagroshi. We did see in the preview that they are going to do the fourth wall thing where they talk about kind of the rules of the world, which is cool. Going through the rules. I wonder how detailed they're going to be with that, because I kind of forgot how it goes, but it's a cool scene. And we're gonna start Minagroshi. I saw the game tournament. You see Hanyu too. Lots of fun stuff. So I think that's all I got though. Great episode, great time. Sad, but I'm glad that we watched it. But that ends up this arc. I guess I'll start Minagroshi in a bit. I might do it in a couple days, which again won't matter to you, but The first episode hasn't even aired yet, so I kind of want to get a couple episodes airing before before I do another episode. Don't get too far ahead. Not that it matters too much, but yeah. That's all I got. Thank you for watching. Next time we will start Higurashi, which is another sad arc. Actually, I mean, maybe not famously, but it is one of the 2 moments I've actually cried on the channel. In Higurashi and in another visual novel, like in a really old series. But I mean, it probably won't happen in this one. But yeah, it's a good arc. I think it might be my favorite out of the answer arcs. Maybe I really should sort of round my favorite for the answer arcs because I know in my heart watching Adachi is my favorite for the question arts, but I have no idea for the answer arts. But yeah, I'm literally stalling. I'm stalling. Okay, I'm gonna end the episode. Have a great day or night. Bye. Wave.